I went to wave, but it came up as a peace sign. But hi guys, welcome to week 4. I almost said of holiday me. Nope. Of isolation vlogs. Week 4, you guys. Wow. So it is currently Thursday. I haven't vlogged the last couple of days just because, I don't know, needed a little break from vlogging, but we're back. It is a rainy day, which I am enjoying. Little Ludo is taking a little nap. We had a Target pickup, so Bradley ran to Target. I am currently filming like a day in my life on my oils account. I will save that to a story highlight. I need some chapstick, my goodness. I will save that to a story highlight over on my Essentially Amy page if you want to go watch that, because that will be gone by the time you can get to it. But yeah, I'm just filming a little day in my life on how I use my Welcome Home Kit oils, because I've been getting a lot of questions about that kit, so thought I would do that. But now I need to water the plants, and then I need to do some laundry. So let's water the plants, y'all. Hello again, friends. It is now dinner time and Bradley is making
potato soup.
Baked potato soup.
How many ounces in a pound? 16?
Yes, I think so. We got a helper in the kitchen. Although it's time for your dinner. Ludo, are you hungry? Are you hungry, buddy? Let's have some dinner, okay? Okay. Hey, here you go. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Keep eating.
Eating.
So Bradley's making dinner. I'm putting away all the plants I watered.
I want to get a Dutch oven.
I would love a Dutch
Okay,
oven.
we'll do that. We have one, but it was recalled.
They know all about our pumpkin.
They all know.
Yeah.
Well, then you know we have one and we can't use it apparently.
Correct.
Is that true though? Is that?
Yep.
Okay.
Recalled for lead.
Yummy!
So I'm just putting away all my plants, picking up the table yet again, you know, living that tidying life. Morning, Ludo. Say happy Friday. Happy Friday to all our friends. Yes. Good boy. Oh, do you have something to say? Do you have something to say? Yeah?
Oh.
You want to say more? Okay, bye. Hey guys, happy...
I'm leaving.
Oh, he's not, he's taking out the trash. Hi guys, happy Friday. Friday, TGIF. I'm wearing the same outfit as yesterday, but you're gonna look past that because it was laundry day. And I didn't want to dirty up more clothes and I'm out of pants. So yeah, I just did all my laundry. I just filmed 2 videos. And now Bradley and I are working on picking up the house. So we just took out the recyclables. I just filmed an empties video, so I have recyclables to take out. It's just a freaking mess in here. Like, the table's a mess. Dishes need to be done. We are having tacos tonight, so we normally just have chicken tacos, but in like the chaos of everything, we just bought whatever meat we could find, so we got some ground beef, so we're gonna make ground beef tacos. And just everything is a mess, so I'm breaking down my filming setup. And yeah, just thought I'd film some time lapses of us cleaning. Who doesn't love that? Well, I certainly love that, so yeah. Okay, so we'll see you in a time lapse. Here we go.
I come.
Give a peace sign.
Here we go. Ready, sit. Down. Put the bowl away. Here we go. Up. Come here. Come here. Let's go. Let's go. Come here. Come on. Up. Up, up, up. Here we go. Sit. 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 No. Sit. Shake. Shake. Come on, shake. Shake. Sit. No. Sit. Shake. You gotta wait. Shake. No, come on. Shake. Spin. Turn. Good boy.
Hey friends, It's Saturday. Oh wait, we did film a little earlier today playing Animal Crossing, which is all I've been
I was gonna
doing.
say, it's all we've done.
You guys, I'm addicted. I've never been like into a video game this much in my life. Bradley is attempting to make Wood Ranch rolls. Like if you've ever been to Wood Ranch.
I feel bad that like we're filming this. I think this is not gonna work out.
Well, it's fine. It's an experiment. You don't need to feel bad. Look at you kneading.
Am I doing it? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I think so.
Where's the Doge?
The Doge is right here trying to get in the trash can. Isn't he so big, guys? He's gotten so much bigger and it just makes me cry every day. But yeah, so Bradley's attempting to do rolls. I was supposed to edit a video today. Didn't do it. And yeah, that's that. I think I want to take a bath tonight. Tomorrow is Easter, in which, I don't know, we're going to try to make it feel special somehow.
Something. Maybe like shower and put on clothes.
I showered. Well, no, I showered today.
I didn't.
So yeah, just checking in to say sorry I haven't been vlogging today. And we're making rolls.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, we forgot to update you on the rolls. They weren't great. They weren't bad, but they weren't great.
They were flowery.
Yeah, they were flowery. So I don't know. Don't mind our Halloween bag, but they're actually still pretty hot. Let's leave those out, but they were pretty good. We had pasta for dinner. Here's a little Ludo update. Hi, buddy. Good boy. Good boy, look at him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Good boy. Your race is about to start.
I'm White Yoshi.
Bradley is playing Mario Kart. I am running myself a bath. I'm about to get the diffuser going. I set the twinkle lights up. Looking good. And while my bath runs, I am folding my laundry that I did the other day. So yeah, just a quick little update for me and my pup.
Hey everyone! Happy Easter! Amy?
Yes?
No,
Oh,
no.
hi everybody!
I'm attempting cinnamon rolls. We'll see how this goes.
Good morning, my friends. Looking pretty rough. I'm gonna take an Easter bath, which I'm excited about. It's almost noon, but whatever. I've been saving the rabbit bath bomb and the lucky carrot, which is dirty now, just for today. So we're going to use these to take a bath. Hey friends. So I feel like this vlog is lacking because, to be honest, I've kind of checked out of the vlogging situation a little bit, which I apologize. It's just really hard to just, I don't know, document your entire life for weeks on end. I certainly would not be a daily vlogger. I don't know how those people do it. But so on Instagram stories, I am getting so many texts today, and honestly it's like stressing me out. But anyway, on Instagram stories I asked, like, do you guys have questions? What you guys want to talk about while I get ready? So we're just gonna do a quick little get ready with me. I did already film like a quarantine makeup routine, which now this kind of seems redundant, but I'm not really gonna be doing that. I'm gonna go a little bit glitzier since it's Easter. And I'm gonna try a new foundation. I haven't tried my Wet n Wild Photo Focus yet, so we're gonna try it right now on camera. Oh, I forgot it's like a paddle. Actually, I guess I should prime my face then. And I don't know how good I'm gonna be at talking and doing my makeup at the same time, so that should be fun. A little bit of primer, and I'll list everything I use down below because I'm sure I'll forget to say what some things are as I am trying to talk. So I'm just gonna take this spatula and just go to town. I'm in, oh god, that was gloopy. I'm in the shade Shell Ivory, by the way. Oh my god. Okay, so the main thing everybody wanted me to talk about was Ludo the Puppy, which if you've been watching these vlogs, I feel like you are up to date pretty much on him. He's teething really bad and it's very painful, and for some reason he likes to bite me more than he likes to bite Bradley, and even Bradley was like, yeah, he attacks you. I don't know why. Probably because he loves me more. But other than that, like, I mean, obviously, despite that, I absolutely love him. Like, I just look at him every day and I could cry. I often do cry. Like the other night he got into his crate. We are crate training him, which that's another question. He walked right into his crate at night and I cried because it's like, oh my god, you're growing up. He started finishing his entire food bowl, which for a while he wasn't doing. And I can already like physically see that he's gotten bigger, and it just makes me want to cry so much. Okay, I'm loving this foundation. Got a little on my lips and now I look like I'm dead, so I'll fix that. So yeah, one of the questions was, are we crate training him? And we are. He sleeps in the crate for 2 reasons. Just to try and potty train him, which potty training is, I don't know, like we take him right out in the morning and he goes, and after a long nap we take him out and he goes. But we're still having a ton of accidents inside the house. I think yesterday we got 4 poops outside, which he also poops and pees so much, so it's like hard to keep up with. So I know half of it is just him being a puppy. But yeah, so we're crate training him to try and potty train him because I don't want him peeing and pooping inside our bed. And also he's so small, and if he were to jump off of our bed right now, he would get hurt. So he can't sleep in the bed. So he's sleeping in the crate and he's doing really well. He maybe whines for like less than a minute when we put him in there. He normally even doesn't wake us up in the middle of the night. Like one of us usually wakes up to pee around like 5 or 6. We take him out, we like cuddle with him for just a second, put him back in, and then he usually lets us sleep till like 8:30 or 9. So it's been pretty great. I mean, I am still tired, but it's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. And other people are asking how he's like affecting my mental health, and I deal with OCD and generalized anxiety, and as far as the generalized anxiety, I have had none. And I love taking care of things, which is why like I love having a husband, and I love my plants, and just like I love to take care of things. And when I was little, I always loved having a fish in my room to take care of it. Like I just love that. It's a distraction, and I think it's nice to like care for something else. So I think that definitely just like instantly takes away the anxiety, because I find that my OCD and my anxiety like leeches onto things when I have nothing else to worry about, which is so dumb. So like actually having like something to fill my days with, and like something to like I'm not constantly worrying about him, but like I hope that makes sense. It's just like an active thing in my brain that I'm like worrying about caring for him, so it's like occupying the space that would normally be anxious. So I have had, I don't want to say no anxiety, I've had very little anxiety since getting him, so it's been great. And as you've been seeing with his training in these vlogs and on Instagram, he's very smart. So I'm really hoping that like we can look into like getting him trained as a therapy dog, and I can take him to like places, hospitals or whatever. Because I remember my brother got into a car accident when I was in high school, and my parents weren't home. And he was fine, but he called me and he said, would you just come pick me up? Like the car was totaled. He's like, will you just come pick me up and just take me to the ER just to make sure? And I was like, of course. So I took him and he was fine and everything. But while we were like, okay, the quality just got immensely better because now we're on my DSLR that's falling over. while we were in the waiting room for the hospital, they brought by an anxiety dog or a therapy dog, and it just made me feel so much more comfort. I wasn't even the one hurt, but it just like brought so much joy to me and my brother. And ever since then, I just have always wanted to do that for other people. So I would love to be able to, to be honest, I have no idea like what that takes, but I would love to look into it, and if we can get it done, get it done. I'm really bad at talking and doing my makeup at the same time. I'm loving that foundation. I guess we'll see how it lasts throughout the day. I'm taking my discontinued bronzer from Best of Me Cosmetics that I freaking love. I wish it wasn't like, it wasn't discontinued, it's a special edition item from the Peter Pan collection. Best of Me Cosmetics does really cool Disney collections. Am I in focus? You guys, the nails, it's very, very frustrating. I hate doing my own nails. So they look like shit to begin with, and then they don't even last. They chip after a few days, and I'm just like, I would give anything for a proper manicure right now. First world problems, I understand that, but oh. Somebody asked, what do you do when anxiety kicks in? The camera is so shaky. When anxiety kicks in, depends on the level that it is, I immediately reach for my essential oils. I know a lot of people get pissed about me talking about essential oils, but like, I love them. I genuinely love my essential oils, and I count on them. Oh, I wanted to put some bronzer in my crease. I count on them, especially right now, like I'm counting on them so hardcore to keep me calm, and they really truly do. I've been debating doing a video on YouTube about my like favorite calming blends, how I use them, but I just get so much hate when I do oil stuff that it always kind of like, which like I know the haters shouldn't make me stop, but it's just like I'm genuinely offending people, and I'm not trying to be at all. So I don't know, I get torn on that. So if anything, I could just do it on my essential oils Instagram, but that is the first thing I do. I reach for any of my favorite calming blends, Peace and Calming, Stress Away, Lavender, any of my like DIY rollers I've been making, which I'm so into DIY rollers right now, it's not even funny. So that's the first thing I do. If that doesn't work, sometimes it's so bad that I just feel like I need to stop what I'm doing, go lay down. Sometimes I'll lay on the floor and just like take deep breaths. I am such a fan and believer of what deep breathing can do for your body. Also, what I wouldn't give to go take a yoga class. Like the quarantine is really hitting me this week, and I'm like, I will never complain about going to an exercise class again. I will be there every day, which I probably won't. But I had this yoga teacher that would do a lot of breath work, and at first I was annoyed by it. I still do not enjoy like the thing where you plug with one finger, breathe through one nostril out the other. That just aggravates me. But she just would talk about the importance of deep breaths, and we would like do some exercises and all that. And I became such a fan that like now I just love that it's like one of the best tools for my anxiety, and I always have it with me, if that makes sense. And I love a deep breath, and I sigh deeply all the time, and Bradley's always like, are you mad at me? I'm like, no, I'm just breathing. By the way, I'm going in with some glitz and glamour, some Clarins. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows ever, the 102 Ombre. Okay, let's start over. Clarins Ombre Sparkle eyeshadow in 102 Peach Girl. They discontinued my favorite MAC All That Glitters eyeshadow, and this has kind of taken its place. Just a little sparkle for Easter. We're not doing anything. I haven't even discussed that. We just decided like, hey, let's get ready for Easter since it's a holiday. Take a cute family photo since it's Ludo's first Easter. And call it at that. Completely forgot what I was talking. Oh, anxiety. So yeah, I like my deep breaths. If it's really bad, I'll lay on the couch or on the bed, sometimes get in the bed, and I'll turn on Friends or Sex and the City, or like a YouTube video, but usually familiar things like Friends and Sex and the City is what calms me down. Those two shows just like, it's wild. It just calms me down so much, so it's usually what I do. I love this eyeshadow so much. Somebody asked, what time do you typically get up and go to bed? I usually go to bed probably around 11, like I don't really, well actually lately I've been staying up later than that to play Animal Crossing, which is something else a lot of people wanted to talk about. I am obsessed. In fact, I feel like I'm kind of rushing through this because Bradley just said, he's like, I just want to lay on the couch and play Animal Crossing for 3 hours, and I was like, is it my birthday? I am obsessed with it, and we can play together. We're making our own little island, but I feel like I've talked about that in this vlog already, but you guys know I'm obsessed with the Animal Crossing. I've never been this obsessed with a video game in my whole life, so wow. I'm still trying out the Bambi Eye mascara. I don't know how I feel about it, but I've been using it. I'm giving it like a chance to dry up and see like how it performs after that. But anyway, I usually go to bed around 11, and I usually wake up around 7. So, but I don't sleep very well. Like, I'm not a great sleeper, which is annoying. I want to try CBD because I hear great things. And in fact, this month on my Young Living order, I had their CBD Calm roller, and at the last second it went out of stock, so I wasn't able to get it, which I was so upset about because I was so excited. I even like told my sister, like, oh man, I'm getting a CBD roller, I can't wait. But I've heard so many people rave about the benefits of CBD and like how it calms them and certain sleep time ones. So I definitely want to look into that. If you have any recommendations, let me know. Yo, I cannot talk and put on mascara at the same time. Somebody said, tell us about your crystals. Maybe in next week's vlog, I can't speak, next week's vlog, I can give you like a crystal collection. So let me know if you'd be into that. I would love to do that. I barely know what I'm talking about. I mostly like them for the way they look, but we could do that if you guys want it. I'll save all my rant for that. Somebody asked what were the other dog names you were considering before choosing Ludo for the dog. I don't want to share them because we will have plenty more dogs in our life. But Ludo has always been my first choice for a dog name, and I got a lot of questions about that as well. If you've ever watched The Labyrinth, Ludo is like the big beast with the horns that she finds tied up, and he's just like this big old cuddly like Muppet essentially, and I've always wanted like a fluffy dog and to name it Ludo. So like we waited a couple of days, we had a few different name options, but Ludo was just the one that like suited him, and he knows it now, and it just, you guys, I could cry about this dog every day of my life. How have you struggled mentally during this quarantine? What have you done to help yourself through it? To be honest, like I have, just with my normal mental health, I have my good days and my bad days, which like is frustrating but also enlightening, because if I'm having a bad day, I know that like, okay, this is just today, it's not going to be the rest of this. But this last week it has kind of hit me that I'm just like kind of bored and just over it. And what I've been doing to cope is we play a lot of video games. Like I played Animal Crossing an embarrassing amount of time yesterday, but I didn't have like any OCD thoughts, and it was just like, okay. You guys, if you've been putting off therapy, stop putting it off, because therapy is wonderful. I put it off for a while because I wanted something, oh, my brush is right in front of me. I wanted something very specific for my therapist, and I saw some that I hated. So it kind of like threw me off of trying to find one for way too long. And I don't regret anything because I wouldn't like be on this path with the therapist I finally found. But I love her so much, and it's great. Like therapy is freaking great. People rave about it for a reason. I am using my Hello Halo Wet n Wild quad, but I do want to mix it with something else. I want a little bit of my matte shade from Butter Blush. But dealing with it, I've just been working a lot. I work from home, like this is my job, so I'm just trying to create as many videos as I can. I have so many filmed right now, but I've been just playing Animal Crossing. I haven't gotten to editing, so I need to get back on that. But I'm just trying to keep up with my work, keep up with house tasks. Of course, the dog is helping so much, which is why we decided to do this now, because number one, he can't leave the house because he doesn't have all of his shots yet, which tomorrow he goes to get his shots, and because of Corona, you're not allowed to go in the vet's office. You have to hand him off in the car, and I'm going to be a sobbing mess. Like my little, I can't even think about it. Just handing him off, and he has to go get shots without us, and ugh. But it's for everybody's safety, and the dog needs his shots, and I knew that when we got the dog that I would have to deal with that. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, ways I'm coping. Yeah, the dog helps. Just being with Bradley helps. We're trying to like, I was gonna say cook together, but he's cooking all the meals, and it's fantastic. I forgot to vlog breakfast, but he made eggs and bacon and cinnamon rolls, which speaking of tomorrow, like I gotta get back on Weight Watchers. I am afraid of what's going to happen if I keep eating the way I'm eating. I haven't gained any weight yet, but I very quickly could, so we're buckling back in tomorrow. Stay as normal as I can because I do work from home. Some walks always help. I don't always get around to it because I'm still working, and I've always had the problem of like planning out my days, and I just like exercise always falls to the wayside, but not this week. I've decided. It's also been raining all this last week. Sorry, I can't talk and do this apparently either. And staying connected to my family and friends. We do a lot of FaceTiming. On some days we do too much FaceTiming, and I'm over it, to be honest. But we are staying connected to all of our friends, all of our family. And yeah, it's really hard not to see our friends and family, but it's what's necessary, and I hope you guys are also doing the same. Somebody asked my favorite part of my personality. I do like that it doesn't take much. Like I am a high maintenance, difficult person when it comes to things, but it's also the simple things in life that I find joy in, like my plants, or I don't know, I'm like my mom in that way where it like does not take much to make me happy and make my day. And I like that about myself. I think I'm pretty hilarious, so I like that as well. Genuinely though, I think I'm hilarious. When people don't laugh at my jokes, I'm like, what is wrong with you? That was gold.
I have a lot of questions if I plan to live in California like long term, and I think people get don't know, but I've never lived anywhere else. I was born and raised in California in Los Angeles County. So is my husband, so I really don't see us moving anywhere. Neither of our jobs would like relocate us as of now. It's just where most of our friends and family are. We love In-N-Out, we love Disneyland. I do not see us ever leaving. Never say never, but I do not see that happening. Somebody asked, how do you normally deal with criticism? You know, criticism is one thing. The other day Bradley, oh my god. The other day Bradley basically gave me like a helpful note of criticism towards one of my videos that he thought I would get offended. I was like, no, that's very helpful and I can like act on fixing that. But like somebody the other day commented on one of my videos like, why is your face so bloated? I'm like, that's not criticism, that's just trolling and hate. And it's like I already have to like stare at my face while I'm editing and like, yes, I've gained weight and it's showing. And then when people comment about it, it's just like, it really tears me down. So I don't deal with it the best. I get ridiculous comments sometimes and I'll just respond to them like, I can see this. And they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry I took this out on you. I was in a really dark place. It's like, don't even do it. And a lot of people tell me, just ignore them. But if I can embarrass somebody so bad just by like responding to them to what they said to me and they'll never do it again, then I think it's worth it. It depends on what they say, but I've really developed a thick skin. Like I used to cry and I do not cry anymore. I also have a lot of words blacklisted on my YouTube channel, which I learned early on, so I just like, they go to a dark place that I never see. If somebody has helpful criticism in a YouTube comment, I'm all about it. Like I'm like, yeah. And I often ask you guys for feedback. Like I asked you guys for feedback the other day about the quality of the iPhone versus the camera, and so many of you like nicely, like I'm sorry to say this, but I do prefer the camera, and it's like, no, I asked for your feedback. So in that way, like constructive criticism, great, but like just full on hate, I mean I deal with it, but I don't deal with it, I don't love it. Oh, somebody said my houseplant wish list. I only have one that I can think of right now. My Monstera is huge, and I recently saw somewhere, I've seen it at a couple places, which is why I'm like, oh, this is meant to be. It's a Swiss cheese Monstera vine. So it's like a hanging plant with tinier Monstera leaves that have like the cutouts in them, and I absolutely have to have one. I was looking at cuttings of it on Etsy and I might just bite the bullet and try it. I've never ever seen one in real life, and I've gone to a lot of different like random plant shops, so I might order that online. I'll keep you guys posted. But that is like, that's funny you asked, because that is, I'm literally lusting after that right now. A lot of people are asking where we got Ludo and if I could like share. It wasn't like a breeder or anything, so I can't like recommend them to you, because I know mini golden doodle puppies are really hard to find. I would just recommend like literally looking all the time. Somebody said, what is the first thing you will do when this god-awful quarantine is over? I mean, just normal. Well, first thing I'll do is see my family. Like my sister lives 2 streets over. She walks, when she goes on her walks, like she walks by and I go out on my balcony and we catch up, but like I have not seen my sister. So seeing my sister will be first. I could like cry right now. I need to get it together. Seeing my family will be first. All of our family and friends. I freaking miss going out to eat so much. I work from home, so a lot of the times like going out to lunch or dinner with my husband is like fun. Well, I mean, it's fun for everybody, but it's just like I look forward to it so much, and that's like one of our jokes. And I said it earlier, like it doesn't take much to make me happy. Freaking take me to Baja Fresh and I'm beaming for the rest of the day. Sorry, I can't talk and do this at the same time. So I want to go out to eat and I want to go to Disneyland. I miss Disneyland so much, but what's gonna stink is I don't know what I'm talking about, number one, so don't listen to me, but I do not think we're gonna get anywhere before June. And once June hits, my pass is blocked until September. So I am SOL on the Disney front, which like, it's not a big deal, it's a first world problem. It's just the longest I've ever gone without going to Disney. Disney is truly one of my happy places, and I talk about it with my therapist. When I'm traveling or like at Disneyland, I don't have any OCD. So now it's like a place I treasure, and it's like, if I know a Disneyland day is coming up, it's a nice way to break up the days in my like mental state. So I'm a bit gutted about that. My face feels dry, so I'm gonna put on some of this, but yeah, seeing my friends and family. I miss going out to like lunch or dinner and going to Disneyland. Those are what I miss. So okay, we're ready. We're done here. Gotta go play Animal Crossing. I think I'm just gonna put like a barrette in my hair. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Happy Easter, babe!
Happy Easter.
Here's his plate. I don't like asparagus, but he has asparagus, the chicken with mushroom sauce, twice baked potatoes, carrots we learned to make from HelloFresh. So just a freaking feast. My sister dropped off some mac and cheese casserole, so we're heating that up.
It's a holiday.
It's a holiday. You're all flushed, it's hot in here. Ludo, he had a really big play session and now he's literally passed out. There's no waking him. Ludo. Ludo. Yeah, he's gone for a while. Love you, buddy. So yeah, now we're gonna sit down to eat. I got bummed thinking I already took my bath for the day. I usually look forward to my bath at night.
I don't understand why you take them in the morning.
Because I need to wash my hair
Then
tonight.
just get the crust later.
Did some family FaceTiming, having a nice chilled Easter.
I should call my
At home.
I need to call my grandma.
We have more family to call. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Easter.